wonder, is it really still chocolate if it's melted? You know I like little things, right? Like here, let me actually zoom this in so you can really see what's happening there. Let me go up to this. She actually, like, puts her hand up on the wall if you push up against it. Just the one hand, of course, because it's not actually a wall. And yeah, so she just kind of holds on to the ceiling there. It's just tiny little details like that. That's awesome.
I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia.
I mean, it's better than getting hit by an explosion in Prime, am I right? Let's go right. Let's go right. You know what? I've decided we should probably go left instead. Let's go left. I think that's a better option. If you've never played Hitman, the Hitman method is, well, I need to explore this area, so you just run through it full tilt in the most non-stealthy way imaginable, desperately trying to... get as much scouting information as you can as you're running through it, you know? And, I mean, I know it's whatever, but the thing that always amuses me is the thought of this extremely trained assassin who knows exactly what he's doing, just going, oh, look at that! Run through as fast as I can! And just scouting out the whole area, and then deliberately dying so that you can reset the level. Tell you what, F and Craig, I'm so terrible at doing anything cool that I will not do anything cool for the rest of the day. Ah. It's alright, DZ moving. So, stealth. What the heck? Is there just a random treasure chest in the background? Why can't I loot this? Let me go loot this! Yeah, there's none to see here. I don't even know what you're talking about. There's no footprints here. Ain't nothing to see here. The hell is that? Well, I look forward to fighting it later. Whatever that thing is. Interesting. I'm guessing that's the shuttle, is the gigantic purple area above me. Yeah, God, the visuals in this game are just legit. Can I just gush about that? Because I really like how this game looks. No, that's what she's thinking, not me. Not me. She's having deep philosophical thoughts about chocolates. Well, that's not ominous. Ah! Really, game? Really dangerous situation. There we go. We're okay, we're okay. Don't mind me. Sorry. Just being thorough, don't mind me. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh my gosh. What if we mixed chocolate with lemon? And then made a pudding out of it, and then it's in my freezer right now, and I'm very curious how it turned out. Do you ever wonder if scientists actually go out of their way to say, you know, we add some dim lights and some fog and just, you know, really lean into the atmosphere. I'm not feeling the atmosphere in my work environment here. Like, I'm conducting all kinds of experimental science. I want to make sure that people know the kind of scientist I am. Yes, exactly. We need to help Bob get over his frickin' spike addiction. It's costing us all. Literally, we've been losing sales. Oh my god, that's why Emmy has a spike. It's because of Bob. It's his compromise. Okay, fine, we'll give you one spike. One spike, Bob. Bombs! How far are we into this game? We just got the bombs. It feels not just fun, but rewarding to play a Metroid game. Then there's the fact that it's the kind of horror I really enjoy. AKA the kind of quiet, psychological sort of horror. Metroids don't really have, you know, oh my god, there's this guy whose face is being ripped off while he screams into your... No. What the Metroids have is, you walk into a room, and there's a couple of corpses there, and there, and you can scan them, and as you're scanning them, it tells you, in a very clinical and cold manner, why they died. Like death by puncture, or death by caved-in skull, or stuff like that. That kind of horror. Walking into a room and seeing that there's a Metroid in a tank. That's horrifying. Yeah, it's like a sense of dread. Yes, a sense of dread, exactly. I should look up dad jokes for these loading screens. Hang on, let's see if I can find a really dumb dad joke. I'm terribly afraid for the calendar. Its days are numbered. Can I get a flex on that? Do you mind? It's just one little flex. Pulling that off. Holy crap.
Iliemai marhuma satarilin ashkar behek. Samus Aran, feje hadoran. Ninu habar kumane hundos, devolen ili Metroidim ishkanulisa tamaharizbi.
Kino ulo turuda. Ana maril sanur pura. Ay marhel kalom.
I'm sorry, was that a decent voice actress for Samus? It's definitely Dr. Wily. Although he's not evil enough to do that, so never mind. It's not Dr. Wily. This is the first time I've played Metroid Dread. I have played every other Metroid game. I'm quite fond of the Metroid series. It's one of my wheelhouses, alongside Mega Man. So, I'm pretty impressed with this game so far. Like, legitimately. This is honestly better than I was hoping for. And I was hoping for good because I really liked Samus Returns, and yeah, no, this is a good one. Great. There actually are X-Parasites. Wonderful. That's exactly what my day needed, was these jackasses being alive again. I will go ahead and mention, though, I am grateful that this was one of those things that was not spoiled for me. Oh my god, he's a Dragoon. He's a Chozo Dragoon. Well, he's an X-Parasite. Oh my god! Rax, what have you been hiding? Well, shoot. Time to destroy the entire planet, which, let's be honest, is something we've done a lot, so we're kind of used to that by now. See, I want a Metroid game where I play as a Metroid. Wait. Hey, Bobby, you want to do some X-Parasite? Well, gee, I don't know, Billy. That doesn't sound like something that cool kids would do. No, man, all the cool kids are doing X-Parasites. Does this sound like a familiar conversation to you? Are your children starting to get to the age where they're questioning whether or not they, too, should become X-Parasites? I don't get that one. I thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes. Turns out it was the refrigerator all along. I'll give you a better one. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies! What's the amiibo do in this one anyways? Does anybody know? Not that I could ever get a hold of the amiibos. I mean, those things got sold out immediately. It would take some kind of absolute madman to be able to actually buy the amiibos for Metroid Dread. That would just be total nonsense. But what's wrong with turkey? Nothing. It's the perfect food. You should eat it every day, 10 times out of the day. You should just sit there shoveling turkeys down your throat over and over and over. What did the 0 say to the 8? That belt looks really good on you. Yeah, thank you for the example. So there you go, there's an example. Hey, they added a New Game Plus in a post-launch patch. Spoilers! Banned for spoiling the stream. How dare you, sir? If I had to choose a NES, SNES, N64, or GameCube controller, I'd ask you why you added the N64 controller to that list. That's a strange addition, sir. Are you an alien? Be honest with me. It's okay. You can tell me. Like, us aliens, we gotta work together, you know? But I'm still curious why you added that. Yeah, no, this looks safe. This looks really safe. I've never come up with a better idea than what I'm doing right now. Yep, and that's death. I think Samus's favorite food is crepes. His crepes are delicious. Better than pancakes in every way. And she likes prune juice. That's a lot of screw attack blocks. And power bomb blocks. And cutscene blocks. My least favorite kind. Damn it, Rax! Oh yeah, that's gonna be an interesting angle to hit. And if Dragoon could get an invite out to one Sparta, that'd be awesome! Oh, Jesus, okay, run. I'm actually not sure how I'm missing most of these. That's never exactly a good sign. Try at this angle. There. Whew, okay. Give me my ice something. I don't care which. Beam, protection, something. You gained icicles! You can make ice cream now. Oh, jeez, ice missile. It really is fusion. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know personally, but I think the flag is a big plus. I like how it's always like, here's your ship. Like, we're not trying to escape anymore. We've got to stop this guy. We promised the dead last Chozo, one of the last Chozo, that we do this. Oh my god, we're about to genocide the Chozo. I mean, we wouldn't if they hadn't killed him. If they hadn't killed that Chozo, we'd be fine. I'm just saying. There'd be one Chozo left. I admit I have a really wide and weird preference when it comes to armor. Okay, we're just gonna let him not come over here, because that's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna go the other way. To the left. Okay, okay. Damn it, Dean Badine! You spoiled that there's an ending. I mean, Monobread spoiled that there's an ending. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get a scan over that. Just in case that power armor was accessible from below. I cannot believe he didn't see me there. I guess I don't make footsteps when I'm in the air. And it was a relatively easy thing to buy a plugin for Dark Mode. It just kind of... Oh, come on! No! No! Well, shoot. That's out. That's out. That's out. We're out. We're out. We're out. Yeah, no, it's made by Team Midget, and they didn't even sex Samus up. Sorry. I mean, I gotta be real, if I was in charge of Nintendo right now, I would say, okay, we've hit a sweet spot between our absolutely blockbuster handhelds and our shaky on and off consoles. Stick with it, iterate on it. And that's the important thing. I talk about this sometimes, you know, because some people say that, Lore, you're dumb and stupid. But, I do think iterative design is an important thing. But the important thing is you have to iterate. You do have to move forward. You have to add to it, right? So the Switch 2, or whatever they end up calling it, please don't call it the Switch Pro, does need to actually be a step forward. It needs to add something. Like, I don't know, a 3DS slot that can play DS and 3DS games on the Switch. Just throwing ideas out randomly here. I'm not here. I'm not here. Still not here. Still not. Here's the other thing the cloak's used for, right there. Now we can go be stupid. Now, let's refill before we go be stupid. Before we dare to be stupid. What, I have on a bad day? I have a bad day on a bad day. I'm dead serious, though. It's a bit of psychological self-influence. Or self-manipulation, whatever you want to call that. Me and my friend Gary do the same thing. You're having a bad day. We don't do things to cheer ourselves up. We do things we don't really care about all that much. Video games, shows, movies, food. And you're probably thinking, why? Because it locks in those things as associative. In other words, we don't taint the good with the bad. We magnify the good with more good. It's more of a peaks and troughs kind of a situation. If you can get a music positive, or negative actually, or story, or gameplay. What? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, what? No, we're not even messing with that. We're out. What does a sprinter eat right before a race? Nothing. They fast. And it is... gravity suit, I think. That looks like gravity suit to me. Okay, that looks awesome. It's even got the purple and green combo I love. And I don't see very often in fiction. At least not good.
Purple is my favorite color!
Really? What? Okay, who gave the Dragoon shields? I wasn't untensing until I was pretty sure the boss was actually dead. I don't know, I've seen Batman Forever, Death Eagle. And Batman and Robin. In the theaters. I'll never forget that because I was so confused. I saw it with my dad. And we were both like, it was not a good film. Batman and Robin specifically. And we were both just confused by that more than anything else. It was just... how did that get made? What do you call a poor Santa Claus? Saint Nicholas. By the way, visual details, the reason why I'm debating so many positives for that, and I've already given several. You see that? Here, I'll zoom it in so you can really see this. You see the rain kind of dripping in bit by bit on the edge there? And then when you come over here, much more rain and actual droplets on the thing. I'm just pointing it out because there's so many wonderful details in the background of this game. It's ridiculous to think about how much time and effort was put into that. The artists in this game need a frickin' raise. Yeah, there's actual staircases here for, you know, normal people. Samus is like, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna, you know, break gravity, because I can do that. Because, you know, I'm Samus. I do like how Adam AI has just kind of automatically presumed that our goal is now no longer escape, but the destruction of the planet. He's correct, of course, it's just interesting. I sort of assumed there would be some character conflict there. I mean, there's a couple Metroid games where we don't destroy a planet. One or two. Okay. Yep. Why do you keep respawning? And knocking me out of... Go away! Ah, go away! Let me out! Let me out! Oh. Okay, I did not see that. In fact, I really didn't see that. You ever wonder why a nose can't be 12 inches long? It's because then it would be a foot. Listen, I just need to blow up stuff, okay? I need to kill chaos. It's like a hunger, you might say. A is R. So I have to hit A and Y at the same time. Yeah, A and Y. I have to do that with two hands. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Nope, hang on. Kinda. Okay. Yeah, it's time to play like this. Time to play like this. Options. Like for just having options that are, you know, default or standardized options. Hey, look, it's the map. We do have such a thing as half a negative. Those are called aggregates. We could give an aggregate negative for it. That's not a bad idea. And there's the map. It's the last item we got was the map. Shut up. Listen, my day and age, we had markers everywhere. Up. Call them maps. We used our brains and our pencils. We did it the real way. The American way. Or, I mean, hi, sorry. Ha! Okay. You're cute, game.
Spling!
I stand by my roll my eyes on that. 100%. God, that outfit looks cool. I wish I looked like a tenth as cool as she does. Ugh, anyways.
Purple is my favorite color.
$60 for... Well, I mean, it's branded vodka. Licensed vodka, whatever you want to call that. It's like going to a hotel that's themed after Kingdom Hearts, to name a random example. You know what's really irritating? This, right here. Okay. Well, I got further than I ever have, and I don't know what to do at this point, apparently. Excuse me. Screw attack. Because screw you. That's actually why it's called that. I don't know if you knew that. The best part is this is just gonna be a joke after all that nonsense. It's just, and, oh, of course I had to say that. Alright, hang on. It's decided to mock me. Hang on. Give me that. Yeah, no, not you. There you go. I know what that is. It's funny, obviously the webcam doesn't get that across. This is stupidly detailed. I mean, they all are, but Rock looks really good here. No, I'm not going to get the Sephiroth one. Who likes Sephiroth anyways? No, I think we all know the best amiibo ever. No, hang on. The actual best amiibo ever. Yoshi! I know it's probably not obvious on the camera. This is the yarn Yoshi specifically. See? Yoshi! It'll be fine, Jesse Ward. I'm sure YouTube will continue to be the stellar, amazing pinnacle of supporting tiny small business people like me. And how much we are barely holding on by a thread to solvency. Okay, this one's for Blue Wolf Alex. What's your favorite cook? What is Blue Wolf Alex's favorite dinner to have whenever he's watching Star Wars? Ooh, poutine.
You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy. However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly.
Can I just say how awesome that is? Because of how damn rare that is? No, seriously. How rare is it that someone has tremendous power and someone's like, so as long as you use that power properly, it's cool. No, it's usually, you're going to be a threat, or you need to lock yourself away and become sealed away because you have the power of the sorceress, or the power of the Q, or the power of frickin' whatever. It's always the frickin' power. You'll always be correct. No, I like that. As long as you use your powers correctly, we good. And let's be honest, I trust Samus with that.
Instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple. I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory. As I hoped, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter.
Yeah, I caught that too.
You showed, told me everything. Submit and offer up your power. My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy. Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
Unfortunately, this kind of ruins the previous thing, but... Lore shock. if you look carefully, you can see the animals escaping. Either way, that, I think that's officially our score. So that's, plus 28 to story. Plus 46 to gameplay. Which is, wow. Let's see what our golden number is, shall we? Let's plug in some numbers, shall we? Let's say shall we one more time, shall we? Damn! Just damn! Okay, that is much higher than I was expecting. But, as always, I like to look at the golden number, and I like to mentally think, does that feel right? Is that about where that should be? And, yeah, no, that's right. 109.2. For record, that puts it in the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slot. That is the 6th best reviewing game that I've reviewed. And I absolutely stand by that. And yeah, what's funny is that's just a hair's breadth below Super. And we'll see if Super changes on Audit, but that is damned good. I don't know what else to add to that. This has been a damn good game. I'll take a flex on that. I will. Ooh, wow. That is one hell of a trick.